Ooh, it's spooky season. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Like the stream, guys. Please, please like the stream. Guys, I wore a Halloween costume. I wore a Halloween costume, chat. How are we doing? How's everyone doing? Good to see friends in here. Good to see some familiar faces in chat early. Jonathan Tays, first time playing the Chicago Blackhawks. Did anybody else wear a Halloween costume tonight for the stream? Special occasion. Under the hood. Wrong side. Under the hood auto repair. I believe it says we service front ends and back ends. We need you on tires. That would feed families. Can you imagine me on tires? I talked about tires at work today. I still need to finish that show. I can't believe I haven't finished the second season yet. First stream you're making? Hell yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Let's go. You going out? Yes, sir. I'm gonna be on my worst behavior tomorrow night. I'm gonna be a man. Last weekend I didn't do anything. I stayed in this bedroom and made that Frundell video. It took me way too much time, and then I'm wearing a Lee Grossman costume right now. That's crazy. And then I just kind of chilled in here and played Xbox and worked on my computer all weekend. Didn't do anything. I need to let loose a little. I'm going a little crazy. My routine has been very dialed every single day. I wake up, go to work, go to the gym, come home, make a video or stream, and then make a video, and then go to bed. And I love my schedule. I love what I'm doing right now. I love the current format of my life, but I need to, I got to get out there. Don't forget the music. I won't. If the Hawks win tonight, you guys better fucking scream at me, dude. You guys better scream at me in chat. By the way, I saw some of you reminding me last stream. Literally, as I click stop streaming, I yelled. I screamed in my room, and I was like, fuck. And then I scrolled up in chat, and there were several people that were play the song. I'm going to my homie's I'm going to my homie's set. My friend who's a DJ, my friend Hunter. I posted something of his on my Instagram story today. He's the biggest. He's headlining a show at Prism tomorrow night, and it's his biggest headlining show yet. So I'm going. That's my main plan. Tomorrow. I'm pumped for tomorrow. Haven't been out in downtown in a couple of weeks now. Will, what you getting up to? You'll be doing this full time in a year? Yeah, I hope so. I think that's pretty achievable, a year. Especially, yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. The growth this past week has been nuts. So if I can continue, to keep pressing on it. I had a long conversation with my parents last night about it. Lee, do you like clubs in Chicago? I'm not. Look, there's a lot of people that, restaurant industry folk and people that I spend time with that are ooh, clubs. I don't scoff at clubs. I'm not I don't want to go to a club. Dude, sometimes clubs are fun as hell. But I'm more of a bar kind of guy. Going out to bars in Lakeview. I love Lakeview. I like going out in Lakeview. I like going out in like my neighborhood, like Ukrainian Village. It's a lot of like industry bars, like Innertown and Easy Inn and Stella's and places like that. You need to eat your salad before the game starts. I was dilly dallying at the gym today. I didn't get home from the gym until like 6 o'clock, and so I was like, shit, I need to like shower, and I ordered food at the gym. I ordered B-dubs. I crushed some fucking wings. So I'm nourished. I'm well nourished. I have eaten and I'm ready to go. Man, you saying Hawks won't be in the playoffs? F that. Look. If they come, I said in the video, if they come out of this road trip above 500, I'll start talking about playoffs. I will. But you can't look at this lineup right now. You can't look at this lineup and be like, yeah, this is a playoff team. There's just not enough talent. There's not enough talent. The defensive core is too young, too liable to mistakes, you know. But I guess it's like the way they could make the playoffs is if Connor Bedard and Frank Nazar are just like genuinely point per game players, like stars, you know. It's like if you have you know, all-star talents, 1-2 punch down the middle, if they're great all year like they have been so far this season, that's how they make the playoffs. So it's possible. It's possible, very unlikely in my mind. Also, just the way that they've been playing, they play so intensely, which has been awesome for us, you know, from our perspective. Let's go Jets, Alaya, get the fuck out of here. It's been awesome from our perspective because it's so fun to watch. These guys try so hard. The effort level is through the roof. I just don't know how you can keep doing, like, playing with the intensity that they have. They've played at, like, a playoff style of, like, intensity and pace. And I just don't know how you do that through 82 games. They are like all young, so maybe that's how, like, you know, these young kids like don't really get that sore. They're not like old men getting hurt and stuff, like maybe, but I love Spencer Knight, but he realistically won't be able to keep up his play. Spencer Knight is also like, his numbers are absurd. Like Spencer Knight's eventually going to come down to earth a little bit. Like he's playing effing insane right now. He's playing absolutely insane. All right, fit check. I spilled some ranch on my jorts, but it's I'm a mechanic. And wait, what does it say on the back? Something inappropriate. I'd imagine something inappropriate. We service front ends and back ends. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Thank you, dude. You're awesome. What's up, Ryan? I'm juiced up for this game. I'm excited. I'm excited for this road trip. Guys, that video that you got, by the way, this morning, the video I put out this morning, you can thank Will DeCaro for that. Will texted me last night and told me I had to make that video, so I did. So that video was courtesy of Will. It is an important road trip though here. Like this is where teams come together. Is these road trips, these extended road trips where you're away from home for, you know, a week and a half or so. Bro spilled some ranch. Okay, come on. Get out of here with that shit. Oh, by the way, I need to keep my eyes on this screen because I know CHSN be pulling funny business. They'll be on commercial and then all of a sudden we'll be 2 minutes into play. See, what did I say? It's literally commercial and then they come back and they're literally dropping the puck right now. Holy shit. I was going to say, I have a bet. I have a parlay. My parlay is Jonathan Toews anytime point, Blackhawks plus 1.5, Connor Bedard point. That's my 3-legger. Just you know, a little $15 parlay to win like 80 something. You know, something light. Just to get the juices flowing. Yeah, Toews point, Bedard point, Blackhawks plus 1.5. Clock, stop it. I hit it. Game is underway. I know. If you're new here, I am going to be probably 30 seconds behind you. Like, I have my stream pulled up right next to me, and it's like 24 seconds behind the TV. So there's a YouTube delay, and my TV is a little delayed, but the YouTube delay is what does it. So if you're new here, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome to the jungle. Join the degenerates in this chat that get hyped up for every single Blackhawks game and lose their minds. Stick around. But yeah, the stream will be a little delayed. Okay, and they didn't even have the score bug up on the screen when that. Jeez, blast from the point from the Jets goes wide. All right, Donato settles it down. Hawks get the puck out of the zone. Here comes the Jets. Kyle Connor. Oh, he loses the puck. Oh, they're calling a penalty on Colton Dach there? I didn't see it. Was it a slash or something? That felt like it was like too quick. Hooking. Can I see it? Oh, that is soft. That's Charmin soft. I mean, I understand the call, but that's obviously going to be a coaching lesson for Colton Dach. He had one hand on the stick. They're going to be like, don't be lazy. That's a lazy penalty. The coaches are going to get on him for that, but it's kind of bullshit. That was kind of a chalked soft call. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. And just like that. The Winnipeg Jets are on the board. Was that Nyquist or Nemestikov? Jeez, dude. Gustav Nyquist wearing 14? It feels weird. Very weak call. I agree. What's up, Lebowski? This feels like one of the games last year. Chill out. We're not even 2 minutes in. You take a penalty and then you kind of get cooked right away on the PK. It's not a good start. They got to wake up. Not a great start whatsoever. And we got to whistle right away. Okay. Vlasic got dog walked. Yeah. Oh, let me see it again. This is a great angle. I mean, it's just too easy from Vlasic and Teravainen. It wasn't just Vlasic there. It was Teravainen too. Those passes were so soft. That was just way too easy. That was like a goal you draw up. You know, that was like a video game goal. It's like it's not supposed to be that easy. You got to be, yeah, I hate that. Like, Teravainen's got to be better on the blue line there. It can't be that easy to get it in the zone. And then you have one of those two have to get a stick. And now, okay, we're going to get ours here. Hawks going to the power play. Yeah, nice little interference there. Way to go, Ryan Green. Ryan Green draws the penalty for the Chicago Blackhawks. Great opportunity here. Jeez, I'm several seconds ahead here. Here's Bedard. Ooh, makes a move around Taze. Renzel over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky finds... Oh, I thought Bertuzzi put that away. Here's Bertuzzi back to the point. Renzel now. Renzel over to Burakovsky. Burakovsky down to Bertuzzi. Back to Burakovsky. He's going to carry it. Bertuzzi behind the net. Connor Bedard rips one. Oh! What a one-timer from Connor Bedard. Hellebuck makes the save and the Jets clear. Good look there. This power play, since Burakovsky's been on it, has looked significantly better, in my opinion. I don't know if you guys feel any differently. Wait, what's the whistle? What was the whistle there? Oh, can't believe Bertuzzi didn't score on that. Gosh, Bedard's shot is so gross. Hellebuck needs to see a trainer after taking that blast from Bedard. Why isn't Frankie on the power play? He is. He's in the slot. He plays in the slot. Not even excited for a peeper so far this season. All paying what? Oh, Frank Nazar's in on a breakaway. Oh, Hellebuck makes the save. Shit. I don't know how he gets in behind these defenses so easily. Like on the power play too. How does that happen? What a pass from Sam Rinzel. He just sneaks behind these guys so often. I don't know how, like, are these teams not looking at this in the pre-scout meetings? Like, are they not, is nobody circling 91 in pre-scout and saying, hey, this guy's going to try to get in behind you every single time he's on the ice? Like, how I don't get how these teams let that happen, but it was close. It was a good look. This isn't playoff Helly, unfortunately. Yeah, this is Hellebuck at home during the regular season. This is the best goalie in the league. Oh, what a play from Connor Bedard. I love that. Nice little backhand after he enters the zone. Now here he is. Trying to get too cute there. 2-on-1 for the Jets. Good save from Spencer Knight. Too cute from Bedard there. Too cute. He made the first cute play that worked to get it into the zone, and then he tried to do the same thing. Just keep it on your forehand, brother. Taze didn't get a point on that Jets goal, did he? All right. The second unit has 30 seconds to work with. Here's Artie. Drops it for Ryan Green. I didn't start the clock. It's fantastic. 13 seconds left on the peeper. That pass from Foligno to Donato was way off the mark. Jets clear it. That'll do it for the Blackhawks power play. Couple of good looks from that first unit, but not able to score, unfortunately. No, Taze did not get an assist on that goal. Bummer. Boomer. Already on the power play. What a state to be in. He's been on the power play. He's been on the second. He's quarterbacked the second unit this whole season. And I'd imagine he's going to stay in that spot. I don't think the coaching staff or the organization's tweaking about Artem Levshinov as much as the Blackhawks. Spencer Knight just got ran over. Would like to see some response here from Vlasic or Crevier. Oh, big hit. Slaggert just got lit up there from behind. Pause. Chicago Blackhawks. This will be a good test for a young team. Hoping Taze has a great game. Yep, agreed. It's a good test. They haven't played a ton of really good teams. Oh, shit. Morrissey with the shot pass there. Nobody able to get a stick on it, but very dangerous. Unk, how was your day? It was good, man. I worked. We were busy as hell. Busy as hell yesterday, but busy as hell today, but it's good. Making money. We've been busy like all week at my restaurant, which is nice. The shift goes by quicker. It gets a little stressful, but it was good. And then went to the gym, had a decent lift, not a great lift, but it was fine. Oh no, did I just mess something? Okay. Did they grease the puck? Hurts my soul seeing Taze on the other team. We miss you, King. My captain, my captain. never started this clock. All right, Hawks going to get back on it here. They're just going to send it in. Pionk to play for the Jets. Stretch pass. Jets into the zone. Working the cycle shot from the point. Not much got on that, but it bounced right in front of the crease. Good stick from Burakovsky. He finds Bedard. Bedard gets it to Levshinov. Did you guys watch the Every Shift episode yet? We're watching it. We're watching the Every Shift episode this first intermission. All right. That's the order of business for intermission. You are a giant Nazar enthusiast at his peak. Do you think Nazar will equal, better, or less than Kyle Connor? I think he's already a way better two-way player than Kyle Connor. Do I think he's going to be as good of a goal scorer as Kyle Connor? Probably not. I think he'll be a way more well-rounded player than Kyle Connor. And so, point per game player, that's a fantastic two-way guy. Kills penalties. I think he'll be better than Kyle Connor. The Every Shift episode was good. Yeah, I watched it last night, but I was absolutely zoinked. So I'm going to watch it again, and it'll be like, I'm sure I missed some things, so I want to watch it again. And I think it's a good thing for all of us to watch together. Do you think if we're in playoff position, trade deadline, we trade for a good veteran defenseman, say Anderson? No, I do not. I think it would be very bad if the Blackhawks tried to do something at the deadline, to be honest with you. Or maybe not bad. I mean, I should rephrase that. If the Blackhawks do something at the deadline, it shouldn't be like a short-term solution that jeopardizes the future success of the team. So, cool. That sounds like Seth Jarvis. Because I said that he's more well-rounded than Kyle Connor, that means it's Seth Jarvis. We should trade for Seth Jones. Should we trade Spencer Knight for Seth Jones? It's the only episode I've watched. Didn't watch the first 3 seasons. Didn't want to hear dumbass Luke Richardson. I'm dead. Dude, Jeff Blashill is the fucking man. Jeff Blashill is the man. That's what I took from it last night. I'm excited to watch it again, honestly. Every shift was solid. Even better look at what Blashill is doing. It makes me confident he'll keep his team pretty solid and up after the losses. Yeah. He's just kind of he's got aura, as the cool kids say these days. Or actually, I don't know if the cool kids say aura, but as the kids say, Jeff Blashill's got aura. He's a Chad. Not as stylish and not as jacked as Luke Richardson, but somehow more of a commanding presence. I just watched it 30 minutes ago. Well, you're going to get to watch it in 30 minutes from now again. Knew he was a great hire off rip. I didn't know he was a great... Oh, my voice crack. I did not know he was a great hire off rip. I wanted David Carl. I thought he was a... kind of like a consolation prize at first, but after seeing the way the team has started the season, you can't not have faith in what he's building. Oh, no. Oof. It's almost a good look for Velarde. All right, Hawks dump it in, go for a change. Bedard's alone on the forecheck. Connor moves it to Scheifele. Here comes Scheifele into the zone. Good stick from Teuvo Teravainen there. Hawks going the other way. Bertuzzi tries to flick it over to Nazar. Gets batted down. Hellebuck. Oh, terrible bounce off the boards! Oh my gosh, what was that? We'll take that. Hey, when it rains, it pours, I guess, for them. Dude, that's as fortunate as it gets. So Murphy backhands it. Just caroms in the corner. You can't make that shit up. Oh my gosh. Idiot Hellebuck out of his net. What is he supposed to do? Idiot Hellebuck, what is he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Like, see the future and know that the puck is gonna fucking explode off the corner of the plexiglass and go right through the crease? He wants to play that puck behind the net. What is he supposed to? We deserve it after the soft ass penalty. True. Ball don't lie. Nazar, don't play with it there, buddy. Nazar trying to give Jonathan Toews a fucking freebie there. All right, here's Nemestikov into the zone. Oh, passes it out of the zone. Just stay in your net. So we see Spencer Knight do it 13 times a game, and he's great at it, and it helps the team break the puck out of the zone. If that exact situation just happened to Spencer Knight, I would not be mad at Spencer Knight. Oh, Green's in! Oh, Hellebuck makes the save. Forehand, backhand. He stoned him with the blocker. That was a really good look for Ryan Green. Here he is again. Puck back to Bedard. They got to keep these guys together, by the way. Green, Bedard, Burakovsky. They've got some juice. Here's Burakovsky. Oh, didn't have the pass. Now he passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser plays it to Green. Ooh, Bedard, sharp angle. Puck still in the zone. Rinzel now. Over to Bedard. Bedard passes to Kaiser. He kind of misses the pass. Sends it in deep. Nobody's there, though. Oh, nice work from Burakovsky to keep that puck alive. Some tired Jets out there. Ah. If you could have kept that in, you could have... bummer. Good shift from that first line. Yeah. Hellebuck did make a terrible play with the puck last year against us. I remember that. Why is this one harder to watch than Kane's first game? It does feel so wrong. It's like, I know that guy. It's like seeing your ex out on a date with someone else. Just feels a little wrong. On your horse there, Crevier. Attaboy. Use that big frame. Attaboy, Crevier. Attaboy, Lou. Neil Pionk. Oh, Barron just worked Murphy there. Back to the point. Who is this Stanley? Nets off the hinges. Nets off its bearings. We got a stoppage of play. Well, okay start. Bit lucky there on that bounce. Unfortunate to take the penalty that they did that led to the Jets goal. So, you can't really be too hurt one way or the other. This is like Messier as a Ranger. Is it? Messier, like, won with the Rangers and, like, played there for a while. When I think of Messier, I think of him as a Ranger, to be honest with you. It's also wrong that Captain Sirius doesn't have a C on his sweater. Well, yeah, but they're not gonna, they're not gonna strip their captain for a guy that was, I mean, essentially a gamble. Like, they kind of gambled on him a little bit. You didn't know, like, he hasn't played in the league in a couple years. You didn't know how he's gonna play. They're not just gonna let him come in and take the C off Scheifele, Who scored the first? Well, what did the rest of that message mean? It was Teuvo Teravainen off of a shocking bounce off the boards. Connor Hellebuck went behind his net to play the puck, and it exploded off the corner and bounced right to Teuvo Teravainen for a wide open net. Low energy crowd. Taser deserves better. Messier played the first 14 years of his career as an Oiler. Hopefully goes better than that did. Imagine if Taze just went to India for a few months, comes back as the Jets captain. Would have been something. He won 4 cups as an Oiler. Yeah, but he called his shot as a Ranger. His most iconic moment. Out of Gretzky's shadow. Won without Gretzky. Gretzky didn't win without him. He's a Ranger. He's always going to be a Ranger. He doesn't have to go to India. He can just stay in Winnipeg. No, he already went to India. Grape! Sorry, I got to get adjusted here. I got to sit up in my chair, lock in. My chair has wheels in it. It's sliding around. Will Steve Dangle have something to go yell about on Heli? Huh? Okay. My Indiana guy that got his GA girl a Blackhawks fan. I remember watching that 94 Cup as an 11-year-old kid. Damn you, Unc, for real. They call him me, Unc Lebowski. Rangers versus Canucks. I was not alive. Uh-oh. Is that icing? No. No icing. How are the Hawks playing? It's been an okay start. I wouldn't say that they've looked like the better team, but it's 1-1. It's not like the Jets have been overwhelming them or anything. Just a bit of a nothing burger. Here's Connor Bedard with some speed. Oh, that puck just bounced up on him. That was a crazy carom. Donato or Rinzel bobbles the puck but dumps it in. Hellebuck plays it. No misplay there. Taze moves it up the boards for the Jets. It's going to be icing on the Jets. Offensive zone draw coming up here for the Chicago Blackhawks. Damn, Unc. GA, Georgia. I know the abbreviation. 11 and 94 is 80. 11 minus 94 is 83. Damn. Lebowski, 83 years old, confirmed. That actually is how you do the math. Good job, Socialist Republic of Denmark. You're really good with numbers. Here's Teravainen. Back to the point. Here's Levshinov. Oh, that one didn't take a deflection, but I think Hellebuck was expecting it to. Here's Nazar now. This line's looked good. Here's Kaiser. Yep. Nice play to Teravainen. Nazar one-timer. That one goes wide. It's looking like a power play here. Levshinov's pass gets deflected out of play. Good work from that second line there, chat. Good look. Couple of good looks on that shift. Oh, if Nazar got a tip on that, it probably would have found its way to the back of the net. And Bertuzzi almost got Almost had a chance at the second chance opportunity there. All right. Bedard versus Barron, and Bedard gets tossed. Oh no, Ryan Green's got to take the face-off instead of Bedard. What will we ever do? If Ryan Green wins it, but then Bedard doesn't make the right play there. Nemestikov beat him to that puck. Oh no, Bedard gets thrown out, and Ryan Green has to take the face-off. What will we ever do, chat? Oh, yeah, we got to talk about Marty Necas and the Cooley. We got to talk about those extensions and what it means for Connor Bedard. All right, here's Bedard into the zone. Flying. Oh, he tried to get that on his forehand. He wasn't able to. Jeez, Bedard looked quick there, did he not? He was moving. I saw Pavel Bure play hockey. Lebowski was there for the 34 Cup. I remember I was watching. Lebowski was watching Glenn Hull back in the day. Lebowski actually came up with the butterfly technique, chat. Little did you know. True story. Lebowski was actually Lebowski was there for the 61 Cup. He actually told the coach to put Pierre Palat and Elmer Vasco on the same D pairing together, and they ended up winning the Stanley Cup in 1961 because of Lebowski. I saw Bobby Hull score his 500th against Cheevers. I might cry. Lebowski coined the term dump and chase, by the way. Lebowski was the first guy to say hungry on pucks. This is a good bit. I like this bit. Oh, good shot from Renzel. Gets deflected by Slaggert. I've really liked the past 3 minutes from the Blackhawks chat. Really putting the pressure on here. Cycling the puck well in the O-zone. And the defensemen are just shooting it and trying to get it on net. Looking for deflections. I love it. I love it. Lebowski curved Mikita's stick for him. Lebowski was the first guy to curve a stick. Lebowski curved Mikita's stick. And then, next thing you know, my earliest memories of NHL hockey was the 1991 season. Eddie the Eagle, Roenick, Chelios, Steve Smith. Nazar clears all those guys. Okay. Yeah, Nazar clears. That's going to be a bit I start doing. Yeah, Taze Kane, whatever. Nazar clears. Just to upset people. Just pure rage bait. Look, hear me out. I'd rather have Frank Nazar than Patrick Kane. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? My earliest, I already read that. I know we will remember him like he was our captain. I was 8 years old. My earliest hockey memory. I remember my dad taking me to a game, maybe against the Minnesota Wild, and Danny Heatley. We were in the 300 level, and Danny Heatley was playing. And there was a battle in the corners, and I just remember this guy standing up, really close to us, and he shouted, "Danny Heatley, you're a murderer." And I was like, "Dad, why did he say that?" My dad was like, "Well, son," and it scared me. I remember getting scared. That's one of my early hockey memories. 50 and 07. Lebowski taught Glenn Hall to butterfly. True. Lebowski did teach Glenn Hall how to do the butterfly. Lebowski invented not only the puck, but also skates. What? Lebowski, is that true? My earliest hockey memories from the 2023 season. Hell yeah. New fan. Is that true? SROD? Srod? Can you change your YouTube name just so I can like call you something? Because I'm not going to call you Denmark. And that Socialist Republic is a mouthful. The SROD. SROD doesn't even roll off the tongue either. Mine was at Rocket Ice Arena in Naperville, seeing a Naperville Sabres jersey. Will Lebowski still be around to witness Ryan Green's Selke season? Lebowski isn't 80. He's not 80 years old. Lebowski, what are you, like 40? 40-something? Lebowski actually named the sport of hockey? Okay, that can't be true. That can't be true. I don't believe it. Why can't you just call me effing Denmark? Denmark. Cuz, why is your name... Why is that your name? Are you even Danish? Like, what's the lore behind your name? And if I don't want to know, then don't share. But, like, I am kind of curious as to why that's your name. All right, Crevier to Vlasic. Vlasic, oh, Teravainen with the one-timer. Wasn't able to get anything on it. Went straight through him. He had some open net there. Oh, no. Scheifele in on a 2-on-1. Oh, to Velarde, they score. Shit. Oh. Scheifele to Velarde. Bad pinch by Crevier. I'll have to see it again. I picked a random country and I landed on Denmark. Yeah, you're right, Will. Crevier just a little too eager to pinch there. Ah, that sucks. Winnipeg's playing well. I don't like the way this feels, chat. Comeback time. You play COD. CODM. What's CODM? Did you mean to say COD and just added an M? I don't really play COD. I played COD for like a month and a half and then stopped playing. And now I only play Overwatch. Oh, Bedard's wrister. I think Hellbuck got a piece of that. Damn, dude. That was close. Bedard is feeling it with that shot, man. He is ripping everything, and I love to see it. Good pass there. Who was that? Who made that breakout pass? Hellbuck plays it past Dickinson. Winnipeg breaks it out. Donato intercepts. Murphy plays it up to Dickinson, who I don't think got a touch on it. He didn't. That goes for icing against the Blackhawks. Just under 2 minutes to go. Call of Duty Mobile. No, I definitely do not play Call of Duty Mobile. I definitely do not play Call of Duty Mobile. No. It was Kaiser had that breakout pass. That's not surprising. That's my GOAT. It was a really good pass from him. SRO, these nuts? Okay. Oh, that Bedard shot, man. He's going to score tonight. Uh-oh, Morrissey. Oh, wow. Velarde should have had his second there. Velarde should have had his second there, chat. Hawks get it out. On QB on FIFA. I'll fuck you up in FIFA. I don't really play it like that anymore, but I grew up on that shit. I'm nice with it. So you're born in 2000, right? Yeah. I was a junior in like high school when you were born. Unk for real, bro. 2000. I remember 9/11 like it was yesterday. I'm just kidding. I don't. Anybody trying to use Strikeout or Stream East? Strikeout not working. I am in tears. VIPROW.NU. Thank me later. Thank me later. VIPROW.NU. That's the last time I say it. ARM80 Plus. I'm not saying anything. I'm not telling you to do anything. You're welcome. I've been playing UFL. You know what that is? UFL? That sounds like it sounds like a football league that I wouldn't pay attention to. So no, I don't know what that is actually. Oh, jeez, that was a dangerous pass from Taze. Nemestikov couldn't get anything on it. Oh, here's Taze. Oh, another pass. Nemestikov screwing Jonathan Taze here. He's setting him up on a platter. Thankfully for the Blackhawks. Not able to get much on it. You already know I had Taser first goal. Classic. I have Taser anytime point in a lay, John. In a 3-legger. I watched Espo in his rookie year, 15 shutouts. Lebowski is a kid to me. Shut up. Here's Nazar to Bedard. Oh, Hellebuck makes the save. Jeez, dude. Bedard is just how many? Oh, nice little hip check from Grizzlick there. You don't see those too often anymore. Maybe enough time to get one more look on. Dude, Bedard is flying. Oh, he gets it to Nazar. Shit. Nazar only able to get the slightest piece of that. The boys. The boys. Betsy gives Nazar a little pat on his booty. Bedard is putting it on net. Yeah, he is. Damn, they are so good. Bedard has looked dangerous. He's looked super dangerous. How many shots on goal does he have? 4? Does he have 4 shots on goal in the first period? Dude, I think there should be a couple shifts. Chat, tell me I'm wrong. There should be a few shifts every single game where Bedard and Nazar are out there together. Like, I'm all for them driving their own lines. I'm all for it, you know? I think they're both going to be superstars. But they should be put together a few times a game just for a jump. Just for a jump, because when they do, that happens. They will get scoring chances at will when they're on a line together. We probably have 4 generations in this chat. Yeah, we've got a bunch of we've got a big range of ages. All right, you guys ready for every shift? We're watching every shift. Every shift time. Every shift time. All right. The Jets play so well in tight spaces. 2 shots on goal for Bedard technically, but seems like 4 attempts. Yeah, there's no way he only has 2 shots on goal. Unless, like, every single one of those missed. How do I get this up again? Silly Lee. Window capture. Make sure I'm on the right thing. Okay. I'm going to move over to this side so that I'm still here. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this well enough? All right.
The outcomes always follow good process. You might not get the outcomes you want right away, but you're going to get the outcomes long term, especially if you have a talented group, which I believe we have.
Excited and proud to name
Blashill's such a giga Chad, man.
I felt like my experiences that I've had as a coach and my skill set were a perfect fit for this job. I've been through what a lot of people within this organization have been through, and that's a rebuild, and those are hard. going to Tampa, one of the organizations.
That's my goat, man. I love Jeff Blashill.
That's
I'm a
maybe
Jeff
the most
Blashill
successful over
truther.
The last 10 years, seeing how they ran their program, I know I can walk in day one and know what it's going to take for us to be successful.
You hear that? I know I can walk in day one and know what it takes for us to be successful.
It's the hardest league in the world for a reason.
Damn right.
You better have that earn this mentality as opposed to any type of entitlement.
He's got head
The
coach
league
aura.
doesn't
He
care
does.
What you've done, the league only cares what you're doing now.
Ah! Blashill! This guy's a fucking beauty! We need more Blashill content, chat. Is it super loud, or am I super loud? Or is the audio fine? Which one needs to be louder? Which one needs to be quieter? Let me know. Jeff Blashill is a fucking G, man. The league doesn't care what you've done. It only cares about what you're doing. Is that what he said?
And is getting the full city tour. First stop on the list, a trip up north to Hallis Hall.
You want the opportunity
Hallis
to
Hall.
coach in a city with great passion. And
They're about to have a goat off. They're about to have an aura off,
There's
chat.
great passion for the Blackhawks, and that's what you want. You want that opportunity to be in those types of cities where people care. I'm a Midwest guy. I grew up a Midwest guy. Chicago people are my type of people.
His type of.
We lived a
I'm
lot
Jeff
of our lives in
Blashill's type
Michigan,
of
so, like,
person.
I was in Grand Rapids for a while, and we would come over for like a weekend with the kids when the kids were young.
We need
so
the
I know
screen
what a
bigger.
great
I
city.
can't get the screen bigger. This is as big as it's gonna get. I don't think I can get it bigger because I still have to be on it. I don't think there's any way for me to get it bigger. You don't need it bigger, bro. Squint. Put on your glasses. Always you. Audio's fine. Steve Conroy's in the studio. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
How are you, man?
Doing great.
Good
How
to
are you?
meet you.
Just do
Yeah,
full
good, yeah.
screen and
Just
make
kinda-
it smaller. I
just
can't.
moved.
I can't. I have OBS on the same screen. I can't make it smaller
Into town like 2 weeks.
because now I don't know what this looks like for you guys, but for me, I can't see anything like that. I think I could get like banned for that if I'm just full screening this. You guys are fine. You can fucking see this shit. All right, fine. I'll make it bigger. I'll hide. I'll hide my little face.
Awesome. Yeah. I was in Detroit when you were there, though. I coached the Red Wings when you were there. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, he had no clue. Ben Johnson had no fucking clue. Do theater mode on YouTube? What? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means. It's fine. Yeah, it is fine. You guys are so fucking needy.
Yeah, for not the whole time, but for a little bit.
We went to one game a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And my kids absolutely loved it.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
we went to a Blackhawks game too. I mean, it's electric.
Yeah.
Absolutely
The
electric.
sports fans here are awesome.
Yeah.
You know, so it's what I always felt honestly about Detroit with the Lions. Like,
Right.
Because actually Bob Quinn's a really good friend of mine.
Yeah.
So when Bob was there, I was like, Bob, if you could win here, it'll be unreal. You know what I mean? And now,
Zoom
like,
out.
now-
It's
yeah,
too
right
big now.
that's
You
how
are
it's
such a
so
fucker.
sick.
Yeah. It just
You are such a little chicken
yeah,
it
shit.
really shouldn't matter. All the sports.
For sure.
You want to come to
Yeah. By the way, chat, Ben Johnson does not know ball. For the record, Ben Johnson doesn't know ball, but that's okay.
you let me know.
Okay.
Also, chat, by the way, this guy's winning a Stanley Cup before this guy's winning a Lombardi. That's what it's called, right? A Lombardi trophy. This guy's winning a Stanley Cup before this guy's winning a Lombardi. You heard it here first. Clock, shut up.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you. Okay, same. Okay. Yep.
Next stop is a trip up to Wrigleyville. And Jeff is shaking off some
It's
dust
okay, LS.
for his
No
first
worries.
pitch at
No
Wrigley
worries,
Field.
brother. Or sister. I don't know your gender.
So I have taken. So it's been about 6 years since I've thrown a baseball. So I was in the at Fifth Third.
Dude, my head coach is a.
I hit one in the dirt though. So we'll see.
He's got Riz. He's got so much charisma,
Take
man.
myself A little bit of a picture.
So much personality. Wow, my head coach.
That's actually sick.
What is my life that this is my head coach?
In the very last row, we said it was actually unreal. And then you could see the city, like it was actually sick.
It was actually unreal.
Now I gotta be a hero. 2 in a row on the mound.
Brother. All right, brother, no worries. Hockey, huh? Never heard of it. Ben Johnson doesn't know ball. That was almost in the
got it to
dirt.
without grounding it, so that's all I needed. I didn't want that thing to hit the dirt.
Congratulations,
So.
welcome
Thanks, man.
to Chicago.
Thank you. Yeah.
Dude, when are the Cubs getting me out for a first pitch? Get me out there for a first pitch. I'll strike out Babe Ruth.
About it for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
This place is special. So.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Remember
Yeah,
when
I know,
people were
yeah,
hating
yeah,
on
for sure,
Blashire?
for sure.
I
Yeah,
was
thank you,
people.
thank you.
I was
Didn't
people.
hit the dirt. That's all that mattered. Yeah, I've done this.
trying to go high.
I've done this a few times. I hit the dirt my very first time. We got
Who's
booed by
that?
the crowd. So yeah. So this is better. Yeah.
Who's
As the
that?
summer months start to close, players leave their hometowns.
Watching from Budapest? What? Bro's in Hungary right now watching the stream? Hell yeah.
Or at the United Center ahead of UFC 319 to welcome in the then middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis, ahead of his night.
Dricus du Plessis.
Frank.
Dude, by the way, UFC fans, this fight was so bullshit. That fight was so boring with fucking Hamzat just hugging him from behind for 5 rounds. Oh, the most dominant performance ever. That shit was ass, dude. Dricus du Plessis is a giga chad.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having us, guys. So awesome.
Of course. Let's go.
That was Sabrina Carpenter. Watching from North Korea? There's no way. There's no way. That's true.
Cool. I can hold it?
I-
No way.
I can hold
my
it.
God.
Frankie. Frankie is such a gem. We are so lucky to have a superstar with this much personality like
been
Frank
to hockey
Nazar.
Never.
You've never been to a hockey game?
Never.
You got
Is that a puck?
Yeah. Let's see it.
I've never seen one.
You've never,
But that's
never
why
seen a
this thing-
puck.
Like, if you feel it like this thing,
Yeah.
it's gonna hurt you. Yeah. No, this thing gets.
The South African accent is like a combination between like a British accent and like a Kiwi accent or like an Australian accent. Watching from
knock your teeth
Afghanistan,
out for
dude,
sure,
there's
yeah.
no way.
We got a few guys.
Yeah, no, Dricus du Plessis definitely does not know ball. I don't know how prominent hockey is in South Africa.
No, this thing.
Yeah, it's pretty shocking to see a guy that, that mean and aggressive in the octagon.
By the way, at this time, Wyatt Kaiser had not been extended yet. Like it was questionable as to whether or not Wyatt Kaiser was still going to be a Blackhawk at this point.
Nice to us and just, really excited to be here. All right.
Thank you so much for this. This is really incredible. And I'll see you guys at the fight.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Damn. Oh, look at that dap up from Frank
I'll
Nazar.
see you guys at the fight.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Ah!
Sure. Hey, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that dap up. One more time.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Oh,
Sure. Hey, best of luck.
Thank you so much.
You
That's
don't need it, but
you feel that in the chest, man. That was a good
See you
dap.
guys, next week.
yeah. Thank you.
That was a clean dap, chat.
Being back in Chicago means a visit to some youth camps. Frank makes a pit stop to spend a day with some
Every
young
time
hockey
Bedard and
players
Nazar are on a
in the
breakaway,
ahead of
they
training.
don't deke the goalie. I don't get it.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, they don't want to
Yeah,
mess
I play
around.
in
They just want to
NHL.
shoot.
Is that your goal? You want to play in the NHL? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All the little kids. Dude, wait. That's Denmark. That's Socialist Republic of Denmark. That's Socialist Republic of Denmark, chat. That's him, bro. Socialist Republic of Denmark. That's you, bro. Oh no, that's you, bro. That's you. That's Socialist Republic of Denmark right here.
Hawks here. He wanted to come in and say hi to you guys today. Do you guys know Frank? Yeah.
He looks like a cartoon character.
You know what college he played for?
A green team? Something green?
Dude, it's gotta be a joke.
That's got to be a joke.
Yep. Go blue. Go blue.
NHL players did you look up to when you were a kid?
Ooh. I mean, I think a pretty obvious one's Patrick Kane, just greatest American-born player. And
Look at him looking down. He's so corny, dude. He's
and
so
being pretty
corny.
close From Detroit, got to see him a lot of success he had
Patrick
here.
Kane.
And being pretty close from Detroit, got to see him a lot.
Is that Denmark?
Why
Yeah, that's
didn't I?
Denmark. That's the kid in
Because
chat.
the Blackhawks were there. Why would I not want to go to the Blackhawks? They're the best team in the world. Because the Blackhawks were there. Why would I not want to go to the Blackhawks? They're the best team in the world.
You hear that? You hear that, chat? Do we have pens and paper out? Can you guys write that down, please? Best team in the world. You heard it from 91.
Do I know how to skate? Just a little bit, not very much. Can you teach me? Can you help me out?
Confirmed Frank Nazar, bad skater.
You gotta use your hand.
Oh, the edge work, chat.
Yeah!
Mr. Nazar.
Whoa,
Mr. Nazar, sir.
Nice goal. Whoa.
Oh, shit. Concussion,
celebration?
dude.
Oh.
Dude, this dude is not real. He is not a real person.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Whoa.
Pretty sick, Selly. You got to give it to the kid. Sick, Selly.
Thanks for having me out, everybody. Thank you. It was a lot of fun. You guys are great. Aw.
If they had me out there, I'd be ripping geek bars, just ripping them into kids. I'd be like body checking these little ones.
I know. I don't want to. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
30 days until training camp.
Signs a 7-year, $46 million extension.
Nazar has already cemented himself as one of the key pieces of this.
She said, "Oh, you rich. Bitch, I graduated. Call me Big Fish."
Rebuild.
He's going to be an elite player in the NHL.
There's a chance people end up saying, like, that's one of the best contracts a team's ever signed for a young player.
Why are they not clipping my shit for these, chat? Chat, how long before they start clipping my shit for these? I guarantee you, dude, can you imagine? If you guys have not seen my Frank Nazar contract extension video, go back and watch that. Go back and watch that. None of these sound bites they used would have been as electric as if they used a sound bite from that video. They tweaked, all right? They need to learn ball. Whoever's making these every shifts videos do not know ball. They need to find out about Lee Grossman. They got to tap in. Come on. Oh, the dap again. This guy's undefeated.
What up?
Ow!
Thank you so much.
Oh, the dap, man.
Contract a team's ever signed for a young player.
What up?
Congrats, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's
I
clean.
think the one thing when we started this whole process, Rocky Works, he was a big
Kyle Davidson is built like a fifth grader. Kyle how small is this guy? I can walk around with this guy on my shoulder. This is a little fella. I didn't even realize he was that small. Damn, he's a genius though, but he is a little fella, huh?
fan of our plan, where we're going.
Frank Nazar looks massive next to this guy. I did not know KD was never mind.
Kind of the youth movement, and you're obviously a huge part of that with the news today. So we figured we'd sign the extension in his office.
That nerd knows puck though. That nerd does know puck, dude. Fucking KD's a genius.
Do it.
Jeez, that's awesome. Let's do it. You call Mom?
Tiny man with a giant hockey brain. Well said, and that's all that matters. I don't need my GM being massive, right? I don't need a big, intimidating GM. I need a whiz, an analytical nerd, and a dude that can just hit the crispiest dap ups you've ever heard in your life. And KD is that guy.
FaceTime with Mom. This is a new one. Group FaceTime.
Yeah, right. Dad probably doesn't even know what that is.
Look who's here.
What's up?
He's gonna put pen to paper, so
Let's
make
do
it
it.
official.
It's right here.
Yep, right there.
I'm going in the year. I want to win. I want to be the
KD
best
got
player I
no
can be.
GM
I
aura.
wanna be
Got to
the
get
best.
fatter.
I want the team to do better than last year.
He's got to get
and,
fatter.
You know, this is more of a bonus than anything. So I think it's the same mindset. Everything's the same.
It's
just
more of a bonus,
go out
chat.
and execute. Let's go. 7 years. Let's go.
Congrats, buddy.
Why did he do 7 like
Where you
that?
at? You guys at work?
I don't like that.
I'm at work, Dan's at home. He was meeting in Washington with group haircuts.
We could reenact.
Denmark, they don't want to see my highlights, bro. They're not ready for that. This chat's not ready for my highlights. They have no clue how good I was.
We can reenact it this weekend when I see you guys.
I was faster than Frankie Nazar.
Yeah,
team is 2 days away from training.
Whoa, they were just
The coaching
30 days
staff
away.
has
That was a
started to
quick
develop
jump.
the schedule as a group.
28
All report
days
naturally from the
later.
coaching staff is chemistry. Something Jeff Blashill put at the forefront when selecting his new team.
We were gonna pull up the video this morning. There's some
Yeah, there's some talks, right?
there's some time.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so thirsty. I just ran out of this Coke Zero. I need water so bad.
Let's put it up. Oh, look at that.
Chad, I'm so thirsty.
Hold on, let me see. There's no way it bounced.
We got another.
There's zero chance it bounced.
I thought it bounced.
There's no way. I know it didn't bounce.
No, you gotta go to the other view.
Hey, when you throw a curveball, there's a chance it goes in the
By the way, this is the most like dudes talking ball shit I've ever seen in my life. All right, we have to save this for later, chat. I'm thoroughly enjoying watching that with you guys, though. We're about to be underway. I didn't even start the. Next period, second reset. Start. Damn, I'm quick with it. We're underway in the second. Let's go. I know, I'm quick with it. I'm on it. We're live. Game's live. Oh! Hellebuck, dude. Hellebuck maybe is ass at playing the puck. Maybe you guys are right. Pekka looks like a school teacher in his office. Dude, Pekka's a beast. I love our coaching staff. By the way, did you guys know Michael Pekka won 2 Selkies? I bet you guys didn't know that. Let me put you guys on. Michael Pekka won 2 Selkies. I bet you guys didn't know that. All right, Jets get it out of the zone. Oh, look at Kaiser. Patient play. Finds Bertuzzi. Kaiser, you're so good. Nice. Teravainen throws it to the corner. Oh, Dickinson loses it. Jets clear it, but that's going to go for icing, you know. Icing on the Winnipeg Jets. Offensive zone draw. If you're a goaltender, 10 the goal. Yeah, you guys are right. I'm wrong. I don't know puck. Who's Micah Packer? Micah Packer? I don't know. I just know he won a couple Selkies. Oh, they're showing Taze's last goal as a Blackhawk, I think. Travis Sanheim getting cooked. Him winning 2 Selkies is crazy. I know. And now he's going to give all that knowledge to Ryan Green and Frank Nazar. Oh, my gosh, man. Here's Taze. Oh, just throws a cupcake at Spencer Knight. Not the hardest shot I've ever seen from Jonathan Taze. I'm watching you on my cigar break. Hell yeah. You know ball. Ripping a heater, watching the Lee Grossman stream. Doesn't get better than that. Does not get better. I can't believe Taze was drafted almost 20 years ago. Yeah, he unk for real. Unk status for real. Lebowski remembers watching Michael Pekka as a kid. Lebowski actually drafted Michael Pekka. Lebowski actually was in the delivery room when Michael Pekka was born. Chat, if you didn't know. Lebowski remembers Pekka Selkies. Yikes, this is our team back down to earth game. Why, is Winnipeg about to score again? Here's Scheifele. Why the fuck does that have to do the horn sound when I do it for them? Of course, this fucking camera. Oh, that one. That's on Spencer Knight. Spencer Knight should come up with that. You and Mark anytime. Three 3-1 Jets. Yeah. This is not a This is not a good... I should have known this was a loss. First game of the road trip. You knew this was going to be a stinker. They'll bounce back on Saturday. I've seen enough. They'll bounce back on Saturday. Should we just watch every shift, honestly? I'm tired of this. Should we watch every shift? This is going to be their stinker. And you can't, by the way, there's going to be alarm bells being raised on Twitter. People are going to start freaking out. Oh, this team's bad. Like, oh, it's back to last year. Don't tweak, man. This is a one-off. Spencer Knight saves those 10 times out of 10, except for tonight. I swear. Here's Bedard to Burakovsky. Oh, that just missed. That was so close. He had room upstairs. Oh, that shot gets deflected by Green. This line's been really good. They've had good looks. They've had good offensive zone pressure. They just haven't been able to score, and Spencer Knight has not played like Spencer Knight tonight, so they're due a bad game. Well, I mean, they had one against LA, but yeah, this is kind of a different one. This is just like an unlucky, like they're not playing they're not playing bad, you know. It's just like a couple of timely errors and an error from Spencer Knight, or not an error, just a soft goal. All right, Foligno to Doc. Oh, Doc almost found Slager right in the crease. Hawks going to the peeper here. Man, you guys are so far ahead of me. Let me see if I can... I'm going to try to click live and see if I was further back. No, I wasn't. Jets defense looks good tonight. We've had our looks. We've had our shots. They just haven't gone for us. I'm so thirsty, man. Next commercial break, I'm running to get water. You guys are going to have to stare at my bedroom for a sec. I didn't even pay attention to what the penalty was. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Chad, is it bad that I'm checked out of this game? Do I need to lock in? I just feel like the writing's on the wall with this one. It's just not going to be their night. But we'll see. Oh, Bedard! Ow! Did Hellebuck get a piece of that? Burakovsky over to Rinzel. Rinzel sniped that thing at Bertuzzi's skate. Yeah. And Burakovsky's pass gets picked off. Jets clear it. Scoring on the peeper would help. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind a peeper goal. Oh, Rinzel with a hospital ball to Burakovsky. And Bertuzzi's saucer to Rinzel goes over his stick. Back behind the Blackhawks net. Here's Rinzel through the neutral zone. Passes. Oh, my gosh. Just ugly. Kyle Connor now might have a 2-on-1. No, Bertuzzi cut that off. Oof. Connor used Bertuzzi as a screen there. And Jets send it the length of the ice. Spencer Knight's going to play it. Oh. That's not what I thought he was going to do with that puck. Lots of hockey to play. Yeah, you're right. I'm tweaking. I'll lock in. That's my fault. That's my fault. Donnie back to Levshinov. Falls over, but makes the pass over to Ryan Green. Green now to Foligno. Foligno back to the top. Donato, he's going to skate it down. Nice pass. Ah, it was on Tavo's backhand. Good keep from Levshinov. Green with a quick pass to Teravainen. Ah, see, they're just not able to control these passes. Like, it's some good passing, but then... Oh, Donato! Hellebuck got a blocker on that, I think. Teravainen now. Fine. Was looking for Donato. Didn't reach him. Donato gets shoved down. Keeps the play alive, though. Levshinov's going to rip one. Oh, it gets blocked. He's still on it. He gets tripped up. That's it for the Jets penalty. Both teams back to full strength. Barron's in. Oh, good thing he has no speed. Donato to Foligno. Oh, what a move from Nick Foligno. Who is this guy? He's got hands of a... softer hands than a baby's bottom. All right, here's Kaiser. Sends it in. Doc leaves it for Dickinson. Dickinson just likes to play with the puck in the corner. We all know this. He's going to cut it back 4 times and then not make a play with it. We've seen this before. Here's Colton Doc now. Now this is actually a guy that's good at corner battles. Never mind. He gets absolutely bodied. Dickinson hopefully doesn't get called on a trip there. Nice work from Doc. Krevy is there. Back to Doc. Good pressure. Let's get a shot here, boys. Kaiser sends one off the back wall. And DeMello's going to break it out for the Jets. Good stick from Kaiser to break up that pass into the Jets bench. We have a whistle. Hands like a priest. Wow, that's crazy. Should have read that before I said it out loud. Sometimes I feel like they don't have to make that extra pass. Just get it to the net. Yeah. Too late for espresso. Andy, are you a big Sabrina Carpenter fan? Yes or no? Yes or yes, Andy? I always forget how fire the Jets jerseys look. Can I be honest with you? They don't move me. Oh, wait. I need to get water. Fuck. I'm thirsty. Ow, shit. Now that's delicious stuff. That's the best stuff on earth. Chicago's finest. Stay hydrated. I've been taking creatine. I need to drink more water, man. I drink a ton of water at work. And then once I'm home, I don't drink enough water. Make sure you're drinking water. Everybody at home right now, drink some water. Drink some water. Every single one of you. Get hydrated. Lock in. I need to close my door. Ugh. I kicked the hell out of my door frame walking out of my room just now. Unk room reveal. Yeah, you guys got to... Honestly, it's a very intimate setting here that you guys just see my bedroom where I sleep every night. It's kind of uncomfortable for me. But what are you going to do? Drink water and sit straight up. Sit up straight. Yes, yes, yes. Sit up straight. Posture check. Posture check. A gallon a day, boy. Posture check. Posture check. Here's Taze for the Jets. Yo, why is this? I need this to be on screen. Life tips from Grosser. From Grosser. Yes, sir. Life tips from Grosser. Sit up straight. Drink your water. Express gratitude to a higher power. Lee's keys. Lee's keys to a happy life. A healthy and happy life. Oh, jeez, Ryan. That's crazy work. All right, can we get a goal? Enough with this neutral zone back and forth shit. Like, I don't even need to commentate over this. All right, here's Green into the zone. Leaves it for Burakovsky. Burakovsky was looking for Bedard. His pass gets tipped. Green. Why is Ryan Green good? Why is Ryan Green really good? Oh no! It was on his backhand. I don't think Greener realized how much time he had right there. He was all alone. He could have. Oh! Vlasic's shot gets tipped by Green. It goes just wide. This line has been dynamite tonight. Yup. Bedard? Hellebuck loves it. This line has been dominant tonight. Trevor's box. Trevor's does not... We're done with that bit. Now that he's perma-banned. Now that I decided to perma-ban him. Step 1, water. Step 2, score goal. Damn. Bedard's had his looks tonight. This line is cooking. Yeah, this line's been fantastic. Got to keep those guys together. We were right. That wasn't a hunch. It wasn't just a one-game wonder. These guys are good together. Trevor's banned? Yeah, he's banned. What did I miss? You're a dictator, Lee. Trevor didn't do anything. He said he was talking about a costume that he was wearing for Halloween that was not appropriate to be talking in chat, and it started a discourse and it's in an argument that I did not want taking place. And honestly, that was just kind of his last straw because of some antics he's pulled in the past, and I just don't care to deal with it as this channel grows, as more people find my channel. I don't need someone... Jets are in on a breakaway. Good play by Kaiser. Was there no penalty on that? Holy shit, what a defensive play by Kaiser. He's so fast. He chips it in for Frankie Nazar. Oh, Nazar just wiped out. Damn it. Ryan Green looks like Dave Boland. That's a winning centerman. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. That's a great depth piece to have. All right, here's Donnie to Doc, who's going to chip it in. He takes the hit from Nemestikov. Dickinson might be able to keep it in. He does. All right, here's Taze now. Puts the moves on Vlasic. Good work from Alex Vlasic. Great defensive work from Vlasic. Foligno chips it in. Plays it around the boards. Nazar's there. He's not able to... Oh my gosh, look at that size difference. Who is that tower? Nazar, nice hit. Oh, Renzel. Renzel's got to stop with that toe drag shit right when he crosses the blue line. I feel like those get poked out every single time. We still have coffee and research. Yeah, we still have coffee and research. All right, here's Morrissey. Passes to DeMello. Oh, gosh. Gabe Velarde from the slot. It's 4-1 Winnipeg. Yeah, it's not Vlasic's night. So he was on him there. Oh, like he was in the right spot. He knew he had to be up there. Oh. Who made that pass to him? Was it? Oh, it was DeMello. Vlasic thought DeMello was going to take it to the net for like a half second, and he changed the positioning of his stick, and then DeMello found that pass. That was actually a really good play from him. 4-1 Jets. This sucks. I'm gonna go smoke a J. Anyone need anything? No, I think I'm good. Thanks though. Enjoy yourself. Don't get too scared, Lo. I ain't hear no bell. I ain't hear no bell. All right. Chat, can we have a conversation? It's not been our night. It's not been. If this team can battle and make this game somewhat close, I will be head over heels. I will have a very happy and positive post game tonight. Do the post game now. Should I do the post game now, chat? Now I'm gonna get really scared. Sorry, I didn't mean to put those thoughts. No, you're gonna feel amazing, Lo, and I'm jealous. I wish I could do it right now. I have to wait till after my post game for my za. I'm lucky 720p stream ain't working. I wouldn't want to watch the Hawks get dominant. Oh! They're jamming away at it. Puck's still free. Levshinov can't keep it in the zone. Hawks aren't getting dominated per se. They've just, delayed penalty. I was like, what the hell is Spencer Knight doing? I was like, Spencer Knight just done gave up. Spencer Knight's getting up in the play, chat. Lee bet the Hawks to win. They are coming back to win. I'm not going to give Vegas a tithe. I'm not donating to the sports book. What are the live odds right now? Smoke a scary doobie for Halloween. What are the live odds? Let's check. Wait. Is it a 5-on-3? Or am I tweaking? Hawks are plus 1,700. If you bet $10 on the Blackhawks to win and they win, you win $170. This is not financial advice. In fact, it's the opposite. Do not do that. If the Blackhawks come back, I promise you I will say on this stream, I knew I should have bet that. And you guys are all going to call me a fraud and a liar, and you will be right to do so. Thank God I get paid tomorrow. I'm out of za. Oh, yeah, I get paid tomorrow, too. Dude, I'm going to drink 1,000 beers tomorrow. Over under Lee drinking, realistically, 17 beers tomorrow. Over under. Place your bets now, chat. I'll keep track. And then we'll reconvene on Saturday. I think I'm not going to go out on Saturday and just stream the game. I think. If there's no stream on Saturday, know that I decided to go out again. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stay in Saturday night and live stream the Hawks game. Hammering the over on 17 beers. Under, you can't drink that. Brother. Under, all right. I get off work at like 3:30. Then I'm gonna run some errands. I'm being Neo from the Matrix. Wait, should I put on my fucking Neo costume right now for you guys? Who even cares about the Hawks game? Drink of choice, any. All of them. Nazar shot gets stopped. Coors Light is my go-to beer. Coors Light's my drink of choice. But I would drink urine if it had an ABV above 4.2, so I'm not picky. Oh, there's a Hawks game on? Yeah, never met the bloke. I didn't know. Here's Bedard. Passes to Nazar. Nazar leaves it for Bedard. Bedard wrestles with the guy. He didn't pass it to Renzel there for some reason and probably should have. And, oh my gosh, the Jets have a shorthanded look. Good save from Spencer Knight. Budweiser, Coors. Coors is my favorite thing ever, so I disagree, but everyone has their own opinion. You're a wizard, Neo. You're a wizard, Neo. Ooh! Burakovsky's shot got deflected wide. Oh. All right, so I'm rocking this, and then I got a tactical belt. I got a tactical belt as well. I'm just gonna wear like either like blacks like dress pants or maybe some like Carhartt like black pants, and then my Doc Martens. And then these sunglasses came with it. Again, the Hawks are still on the power play. I don't care. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, that pass back to the point goes all the way to the Blackhawks zone. Knight passes it to Kaiser. Kaiser carries it forward. Here's Dickinson. Oh, good shot from Jason Dickinson. Not really. Easy save for Connor Hellebuck, but it's okay. Crevier rings it around the boards. Kaiser there. Landon Slaggert's battling two Jets at once. I have black hairspray or like hair dye. I think I'm gonna throw that shit in tomorrow. Here's Vlasic. Oh, he almost had Slaggert back door there, man. Dude, Nazar losing his stick again. Trying to, like, reach around guys. Uh-oh, here's DeMello. Oh, did Knight save that? He kept that out? Holy shit. I don't know how that one stayed out. Keanu cameo. Hell yeah, hell yeah. So after work, so I'm working tomorrow morning. Oh, and then my sister and I, wait, where'd I put that t-shirt? My sister and I are working together tomorrow morning. And we're both wearing this t-shirt. We're matching, my sister and I, at work tomorrow. Pretty tough. And then after work, I'm stopping home really quick, getting my costume, and then I'm gonna head to a store and try to find little plastic water guns, like the little plastic ones, and then I'm gonna fill them with hard alcohol and spray them into people's mouths all night long. Open wide, trigger finger itching. I gotta work on my pose, chat. I gotta work on the pose for the fit pics. Epic shirt. Yeah, it is pretty tough. I should have worn this instead of this stupid auto body shot. I guess I'll just leave this on for the rest of the stream. I feel good in this, man. I might just start wearing this in general. Like, this might not even be a costume for me. This might just be my wardrobe. This might just be this is the new me. This is the new me. I feel good. Do the bullet dodge thing. Wait, should I watch The Matrix tonight? That's what he does, right? Don't hate the player, hate the game. True. Wise man once said. There's 1,000% chance these glasses get broken tomorrow. 1,000% chance. I've also got I actually have a different pair of black sunglasses that are like actually mine, that I wear all the time. These ones. Damn, I look like, now these are more Men in Black. These are more damn, I could have done Men in Black. Yo. I could have done Men in Black. I could have been Will Smith. People tell me I look like Will Smith. People tell me I look like DaBaby. Dude, these sunglasses are already broken. They came broken. Whatever. I'm not upset about it. I am. I'm salty. It's okay. Dude, these sunglasses are terrible. Costume change. Lee's new win outfit. Imagine I just do every post game in this outfit. Tommy Lee Bones. I was Tommy Lee last year. Me and my ex I was Tommy Lee and she was Pamela Anderson. It's Bones' birthday. Happy birthday, Bones. Take the sides off and glue them to your face. Should I glue these to my face? Dude, they're so dark. It would suck to have these glued to my face. I'm going to get especially twisted tomorrow with these on. Dude, they sit on my... Look at how they're like... Do you see how they're... Like... Do you see how bent they are? Whatever. All right, first line's back out there. Lock in. They're going to have a good shift. Never mind. Jets dump it in. Grzelcyk plays it. Passes it to Burakovsky, who makes a backhand feed to Rinzel. And Rinzel pass to Bedard gets picked off in the neutral zone. Rinzel has not had the best past like 3 or 4 games. Forgot the Hawks still play. Yeah, me too. I didn't even know there was a hockey game going on. Oh, that shot for the Jets just went wide. All right, this line's going to have to just dump it in and get off the ice. Burakovsky dumps it. They go for a change. Rinzel's been struggling these past few games. Indeed, he has. Back alley Lee rant. We need one. Why? I'm not doing a back alley rant for this game. I'm not that upset over this. This was bound to happen. I should have read this. I should have known this was happening before this game started. I should have bet the Jets. I don't know why I didn't. I knew deep down this was going to happen. I just hyped myself up with that video yesterday. And I was like, you know what? No. They're going to have a massive... Can't wait for the hungover Hawks game stream. No, dude. I think the game Saturday's at 9. I'm going to do absolutely nothing all day long. I hope I'm not still hungover by puck drop. What time is the game on Saturday? Yeah, dude, they're playing puck drop's not till like 9:12, dude. I'll be fine. I'll probably, honestly, you know what I'll do? I'll probably drink on stream. Should we get a little sauced on Saturday, chat? I'll wear a costume and just drink. Or something. We'll have fun with it. Or maybe I just won't stream and you guys will all hate me because I said I was going to stream and then I'll like not. And then you guys will all unsubscribe and never forgive me. No, I'm just kidding. You guys would never do that to me. It is less fun when the team gets pumped. I will say it's less fun when the team gets pumped. Dude, shout out to Philip, the most recent subscriber, the latest subscriber, Philip. Shout out to my boy Philip. Thank you. Welcome to the... I need to stop saying welcome to the jungle. That's XQC's thing. I need to come up with a new thing. What should I say? What should we call this? Welcome to the... Can I get some recommendations, chat? Can I get some help? Welcome to the... Because I've been saying welcome to the jungle to people, and it's kind of fraudulent. I'm just stealing that. Which, honestly, I'm not opposed if we're all in favor of saying welcome to the jungle. I'm good with it, but it is just stealing it from XQC, so... Hit the horn for Philip. How would I hit the horn? Oh, I guess I could kick the Blackhawks a goal. There's the horn for Philip. Welcome to my bed. Welcome to the bedroom. Shit. Wait, chat. Is it welcome to the bedroom? The Hawks den. Welcome to the den. Welcome to the Lions den. I'd be Lions den sounds good. It's got to be kind of funny, kind of stupid, but not corny, you know? Welcome to my bedroom, Hawks den. Welcome. What's that? I don't know what that is, Gecko. All right. The moment we've all been waiting for. Thank God that's over. Am I right? Thank God that is over. Honestly, this was more entertaining than the first 2 periods of that hockey game. So, I'm excited for this. Welcome to the bean. At least the bed is made. I literally only make my bed for streams and videos. I swear. I only make my bed for streams and videos. Oh, dude, I'm breaking these glasses even more. Dude, these things are so chalked. Look at how, like... Wait, can you see how, like, bent they are? They're so bent. Not one of Knight's best games? No, not at all. His worst game, actually, so far this season. But that's okay. It's fine to have a stinker against a team that's good. I don't mind. Just win the winnable ones. Beat Seattle, beat Calgary. All right, we're locking back in, chat. I'm taking these fucking sunglasses off because I don't want to break them. Also, I need to take off this costume, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm starting to get sweaty. I'm starting to get hot. Hawks are plus 2,800 now. Worth a stab? Worth a stab, anyone? Hawks 2,800? Any takers? Watch it live on stream. We are going to watch it live on stream. We watched it. You weren't here for the first intermission, Andy. We watched it in the first intermission. Intermission clock. You guys are so needy. You guys are so fucking funny. We're probably like that much in. Jets are a tough task tonight, yeah. All right. Oh my gosh, I feel so free after taking that thing. Dude, it is I'm going to be hot tomorrow at this rave. Dancing my booty off in that thing. It's going to get sweaty. Whatever. All right. Yeah. That was an evil laugh. What the fuck? $1,000 would be enough for a down payment on a mortgage for a shack in this economy. For a 25 square foot home, maybe.
No chance at Scrim. Look at that, right there. Right there. No chance.
Chemistry in a staff is just as important as chemistry in a team.
I love this coaching staff.
It's really important that I've learned is you
wait,
want
chat.
Chemistry in a team.
Look who it is. Anders Sorensen spotted. Anders Sorensen confirmed.
One of the things I think is really important that I've learned is you want your group to be
Is that Vellucci?
me as a head coach.
Watch this and tell me how we can make this better. My gut is start them back where we've got other.
It's not about being right. It's not about proving you're
Hey! They should blur this out. Stop giving away our secrets. Come on.
Gut is start them back.
This is what happened. The Jets saw this and now they're fucking us up.
Where we've got other.
It's not about being right. It's not about proving.
Welcome to the Madhouse. That's it. That's it, chat. Welcome to the Madhouse. Welcome to the Madhouse. Let's go. That's the one. Thank you, Mad Villain 1776.
You're right. It's
That's the
getting
one.
to the best answer. And I know we're a group that can do that. I know we're a group that can have
Anders.
those heated conversations and saying, what's the best answer? What's the best thing for our team at this moment? And that's what we're going to continue
Does that
to
make
do.
sense to you? You understand what I'm saying? Which one do you like better?
You want to get a somewhat diverse staff in a sense that
Oh, look at 'em.
bring different things to the table.
Look at him.
You guys who have coached a lot, guys who have played. I think it's important to have somebody on your staff that's kind of gone through what the players are going through in terms of having been an NHL player. From that aspect, I was really thrilled to be able to get the 3 assistants we have.
So that's day one. Talked about the skate test yesterday.
Wait, did he mention that Michael Pekka had 2 Selkies? I missed it. Chat, did he say that Michael Pekka had 2 Selkies? Can we confirm? Do we know if Michael Pekka's won 2 Selkies?
5's a lot.
How old are you? I'm 25 years old. 25 years young. Funny thing is, I feel like they could still come back. Sign that they're getting better. I don't feel like they could come back at all in this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they surprise me in the third and score a couple goals. But Anders! My GOAT!
I've known Honors for probably 15 plus years. Coming into this, Honors was somebody that, number one, could give us some continuity from one staff to the next. Understood all our players, especially a lot of our young players.
25 gang, yes sir.
That was something that was really important.
As soon as you get it, like shot out of the can and then pass. Don't look, right? I know it's like right here, it's just, you go, go! See what I mean?
Dude, does Anders have aura?
Like right here, it's just, you go!
Yeah.
See what I mean?
It's one thing to know somebody, it's another thing to have some coaching interaction and really get a feel for what
thank
he's
you,
about.
Ashton.
I thought it was great to be able to get him and not just the continuity piece, but keep an elite coach on our staff.
You lost 2-1. 20. We got 20.
Bellucci.
Never done 20 before? Don't be afraid to shoot.
Big
Shoot as
Vooch.
much as you can, okay?
Mike Vellucci is somebody that we've become really good hockey friends. I knew what he was about as a coach.
Vellucci's unk. Vellucci's the unk of this staff.
Be level. It's gotta
He's
be
a
like
guy's guy, and I think he's somebody that, again, as I said with Anders, has that connection to players.
Quick. Yeah, there we go.
I love
And
this
then
staff.
finally, with Michael Pekka, I think it's really important on
Oh?
your staff to have guys that have done it.
Oh? What has he done? What has Michael Pekka done?
He can kill a lot of time.
Certainly,
in a lot
Michael,
of
throughout
plays.
his career, he won 2 Selkies. He played on.
What? He did what? He did what? He said 25 years young. LOL. As if that was a thing. Time to start a family, bro. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dude. That's so good.
Olympic team.
Bro said 25 on live streaming in his bedroom. Time to start a family, little bro. That's so
He
funny.
can bring a lot of those experiences to our players.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Like the guys around the room, they've enjoyed Jeff Blashill and the new coaching staff's approach. They've enjoyed the style of practice that he's implemented, which has been pretty...
Again, why are they using CHGO, bro? Why are they using CHGO for these sound bites? You could have me screaming about something in there. It would be so... Chat, would it not be way more electric if they had me screaming about Wyatt Kaiser's contract in this instead of fucking... You know, this coaching staff is actually very experienced group, which is good for these young players. And they just in there just Tyler Bertuzzi's ass, man. Can you imagine?
push-ups. 20 push-ups. We're done. Let's go. 20.
When you go through struggles together, it makes you a stronger team.
When you go through struggles together, makes you a stronger team. Where's Lee Grossman? Enough with this.
There was just
They're getting all the wrong Blackhawks people. No, I'm just kidding.
urgency from Jeff Blashill. Players feel that, and they feel Blashill.
I'm just kidding. I'm a jealous hater.
Confidence in his own message, and they say, okay, this guy seems to really believe what he's telling us, so let's effing go.
Let's effing go, man. Yeah, let's effing go, chat.
All right, game one here, right?
I guess we have different goals in life, so it's okay. Brother. 25 years old. You can still have kids after you're 25 years old. You can still start a family after you're 25 years old. All right? I got to get popping on YouTube before I can do that, little bro.
Great challenge against a great team, but I know you're ready.
You think I'm feeding a kid with 890 subscribers, bro? You think I'm feeding a kid with 890 subscribers? Come on, bro. Zawowski's good. Yeah, I like CHGO. I listen to CHGO every once in a while. I'm literally just talking shit.
For that, for sure. Make sure, no matter what.
I'm just saying. Get Lee Grossman. Get a Lee Grossman soundbite in these. The streets need it. That's all I'm saying.
Happens out there through those emotional highs and lows. We stick together as a group. We fight like crazy for each other, boys. Okay?
We're still young. Yeah, I'm literally a kid, dude.
Let's go here.
I'm just kidding. I'm mature. I just act like a child. 1 beauty, 2 beauty.
Beauty, 1 beauty, 2 beauty. That might be it. Artie, you're a dog, baby. It's time for a new
Artie, you're a fucking dog, baby.
And that hunt begins tonight and the rest of this week for all 32 teams of the National
Welcome to the
Hockey League.
2025-2026 NHL season. Time to man your battle stations.
Good face-off win there. Get the Grosser in there. That's what I'm saying.
That shot off the post, and it's up into the netting.
Frankie.
I got it. Patiently plays it to the far half wall, and now it's outlet.
Do you guys think CHGO would ever have me on their show?
And a step moving in, Mazar to breakaway. Score!
First goal of the season.
First goal of the season to Frank Mazar on the breakaway, and the Blackhawks on the road.
I want to have 50 kids in the next year, not going to lie.
The early lead.
We got to keep our lane discipline, boys. Got to keep our lane discipline.
Mazar scores the first goal of the season. Swatted towards the net, blocked in front on the doorstep. Score! The Panthers answer, and it's the fourth line.
Boo.
AJ Greer, we're tied at 1.
AJ Greer cooking us.
Lundell put the puck into the Hawk zone. Knight poke checks it away as it bleeds toward the net. And then is taken back beside the net by Verhaeghe. He shoots and scores. And the Panthers now lead 2-1.
And now the gloves drop. Foligno.
I'm a brand risk. True.
And Greer.
Should I clean it up? Should I get my act together, chat? Should I clean it up a little bit so that I can get invited to things once I get bigger? Ha! Just kidding. Never gonna do that.
And they're not done yet. Nope.
There's more there.
Dude, if I was polished and cleaned up and these guys don't want to F around tonight. What separates? What's my differentiator, you know?
Foligno over the top. Both benches tapping their sticks. You just asked me about Foligno. There's that leadership.
I'd go on CHGO and ask what the Geek Bar policy was.
They're not a fancy team by any imagination, right?
Thanks for having me, Mario. Thanks for having me, Jay. Geek Bar policy before we get this started.
Not a fan. They don't do like anything crazy. It's just hard work, effort, heaviness. You gotta do the same thing.
Fliggy's such a dog, man. That's my captain.
There's levels, right? Preseason's one level. First game, 20 games in. You gotta keep climbing, right? So don't expect it to be the same as preseason. Matters now.
doing a great job.
True.
Right, come on. I don't expect it to be him every night, though. You understand that? Make sure we're got a whole group of guys willing to fight.
Why are you not on your third divorce by now? How do you know I'm not? No, I'm just kidding. I've never been married.
Fight for each other, okay? The biggest question is...
Do I give divorced dad vibes? That's pretty hard. I love Pearl Jam.
First of all, it's 2-1. Okay, so the moments of that period, we didn't play very good. Are we better than this? Like, I don't think there's any doubt we're better than this. Individually, make sure we pick up our games here, boys, okay? Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Splash is... my God, I love this coach.
Quicker breakouts from Chicago. They spent a little bit too much time, and often one of their best puck handlers defensively was Spencer Knight.
Everything in, boys. Everything in. Make them defend. You don't want to defend all night, eh?
Wedges the puck behind the net to Essa Lindell. He'll move it around up the right wing side, but it's taken away by Bertuzzi. Then Nazar over the Panther line to Table Teravainen.
What a pass.
Hawks
score. Wait, can we just pretend like this is the game we're watching for the first time tonight and not this hockey game that they're losing 4-1 in?
Oh, sweet play, man.
Greg Boysen was the best of the three. Go back. Go to Chicago. I'm sure there's a bunch of people, a ton of people that are new here that never saw me on Chicago Hockey Radio. Last year, I did a podcast called Chicago Hockey Radio. Interviewed Greg Boysen a couple times. Me and Greg would go back and forth. You know, I'd debate him on stuff. I'd fire him up. It was good interviews with Greg Boysen. I love Greg.
Tell you something, Spencer Knight, we've been saying right from the outset, has been razor sharp against his former club, his original club, and Spencer Knight coming up huge.
Sticks on the ice here. Sticks on the ice. Hunt it. Keep in front.
Hey There, Delilah is my karaoke song. CHR a thing anymore? Not sure what the answer to that is. I left like at the end of the year, like at the end of the season. Unclear. Yeah, no, I mean everyone's. I think it's done. I think it's done. No, nobody's doing it. I do think that a certain producer, Mr. Gasser, the Gas Man, I was texting with him today. He might start doing some editing stuff for me on this channel, which is exciting. Raven Gasser.
Center circle, cross corner it goes. Leading in, Samoskevich out in front. Score! Tip-top by Buckwist. Out of midair from the Samoskevich.
Rip. It is rip, but can we be honest? Like this is better. Like CHR was awesome because it was like a group of us, you know, and so it was like we bounced stuff off of each other. But just like the podcasts, like the 2.5 hour long podcasts, wasn't as digestible. I couldn't be as creative. I wasn't the one. I didn't have any creative control over it whatsoever. So like for me, this has been the greatest thing that's happened to me in a very long time. I absolutely love what I'm doing right now on this channel. So it is sad, you know, how things unfolded. But this came from it. So it's not bad. It's not all bad, right?
Speed. The Panthers have the lead. And Chicago will run out of time, and the Panthers will win on opening night as the Rats fly here at Amerant Bank Arena.
We're going to have peaks and valleys, and we got to do a way better job of those valleys not being so low. We don't want to be a team that's close. You know, we want to find a way to win that game. That's part of the growth process.
They're interviewing Big Vooch on the broadcast right now.
Third power play of the game for the Hawks. They're 0 for 2. Chance here.
Touche, but it was a good listen while I was... Should I answer this call? I'm getting a call from DePaul University, my alma mater. Hello? Yeah, speaking. Why the fuck DePaul calling me right now? The school I graduated, trying to get like information out of me or something. Can this wait? Chat, does she know I'm streaming? Hello? Dude, these people, chat, these people are unbelievable. The gall? Don't they know I'm live? Are they not tapped in? Does not everybody on the planet know about this? Gosh. Oh my gosh, and now I'm late to start the clock because DePaul University called me. What information? Good thing she didn't start asking me about my address right when I picked up. We see you are a successful streamer. Do you want to donate money? Yeah, exactly. It's like I literally graduated 2 years ago and they're already trying to get more money from me. She sounded kind of bad though. Yeah, imagine. Excuse me, miss, you sound beautiful. Miss, you sound absolutely lovely tonight. Would you happen to like pizza? I know a good pizza spot. Lee thinks he matters. True. Hi, it's DePaul. Please give us money. Lee forgot to make his last semester's payment. Gosh dang it. Yeah, DePaul L. No, DePaul was sick. I love DePaul. Very thankful for my time at DePaul. I'm officially barred from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. What? I've got ops in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan? What the fuck? What? Why? What the hell is that? Why do I have ops in Moose Jaw? Pizza and Coors Light. Sounds like heaven. Jimmy's Pizza Cafe. Did you ever cry on the stew steps and smoke a cig? I smoked cigs outside the sack, not the stew. There was the steps outside the sack that everyone would rip heaters. Oh my gosh, Colton Dock, another penalty. Bad to worse from him. Another hooking penalty. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. You can't do that again. You can't do that again, Colton. That sucks. Not that it matters, but that sucks. Yes, I'm your opposition and I stay in Boise, Idaho. Don't come through? What? I'm not good in Boise, Idaho? What? I always mix them up. Same. The sack, the good old sack. One would think the high-class people that attend DePaul would not be smokers. Bruh. No, we are cool. We have swag, so we smoke cigarettes, bro. Everyone knows if you smoke cigarettes, you're cool. I had a bunch of broke friends that would roll their own cigarettes. I remember being outside the sack and this dude was trying to roll a fucking cigarette. And it was wind was blowing everywhere. It's dude, get a grip. Pay a few bucks for a cigarette, man. This cannot be worth it. Aren't you embarrassed? Here's Kyle Connor. Back to the point. Morrissey to Scheifele. Here's Kyle Connor now. Oh, good stick from Crevier. That puck deflects out of play. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. Hawks are going to have to get going and get going quick after this is up. Role model streamer. True. Yellow Spirits. Yes, Yellow Spirits. How can you be broke and attend DePaul? I don't know, student loans? Bruh, do you think that only rich people go to college? Do you think that's how it works? What the hell is wrong with this team, Ronnie? I don't even know, man. It's just not our night. It's a stinker of a game. Can't be upset about it. Everyone say hi to Ronnie. Gold Spirits, close. Yellow Spirits is my go-to. Yellow Spirits and light blue. Those are my... And I love a red. I love a Marlboro Red. That was the first cigarette that I smoked. when I was 12. I'm just kidding. Imagine the first cigarette I smoked when I was 12. I think I didn't smoke a cigarette till I was like 18 years old. DePaul gives so much money in scholarships. Yeah. Thank you, Reed. Thank you. Another DePaul alum in here. Thank you. DePaul does give a ton of money in scholarships. I mean, not to me, but, you know, other people. I'm sure Reed got some money off. Reed's a smart fella. What's good, garbage man? Ronnie's garbage. Oh, stuff attempt. Good save, Knight. And Connor Murphy, I think, just scored on the Blackhawks. Connor Murphy just slid and pushed Knight into his own goal. If you get in a Northwestern and you can't pay tuition, you go for free. It's kind of a W. And then they'll just call you every single day for the rest of your life asking for money. It's a good system, I'd say. Taze wins the draw against Frankie Nazar. I'm not going to say I'm shocked. I'm not going to say I'm shocked at all. Attaboy, Kaiser. Kaiser was sick and tired of it. He wanted to just go and get that puck. Wyatt Kaiser said, hold my beer, I'm going to go make a play. Nazar's going to dump it in and go for a change. Here's Doc. Doc needs to score, or else he's going to get fucking absolutely pieced up when they're watching film tomorrow. My girlfriend went to NU on a full scholarship. Okay, buddy. You're lying. I'm just kidding. Bro, I literally worked there. We are now discussing the financial policy of Northwestern University because this game has mentally and emotionally drained us. Chad, I need something to happen by the end of this game to make me at least kind of excited to do this post game, because then I'm just going to be like sitting here. Also, oh my gosh, guys, I haven't even talked to you about this. The game after the Ottawa game, I don't know if you guys noticed, that post game didn't get uploaded till like 1:30 in the morning. My OBS recorded the video in some weird bit rate that my Premiere Pro could not process, and it was giving me this error message, and I wasn't able to play the video or edit it, and I was literally like screaming and crying at my computer, losing my mind for like an hour and a half trying to edit that video, slowly losing my will to live and be happy. And I was getting very frustrated, but finally, I got it done. I got it uploaded and got into bed and was able to get to sleep by like 2 a.m. And then had to be up for work the next morning, and I do it all for you guys. Because that postgame had to get out. Postgame had to get out. Also, this postgame tonight, not only am I going to be unmotivated for it, but it's also going to get 0 views because that's a trend I've noticed. When the Hawks lose, nobody watches the postgames. So, because we're not in that, like, we're not like Leafs, like, it's not like Steve Dangle where it's like you want to watch the losses almost more because you want to see him like lose his mind. It's like we're not at that. Like, this team isn't frustrating like that. They're not like supposed to win. Adobe loves your tears. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was on ChatGPT for an hour trying to figure it out, just raging. Oh my gosh, Scheifele. Good defensive play from Colton Dock there on Scheifele in the neutral zone. Put one on. Attaboy. Hellebuck makes the save, but I like that. I like that shot from Mr. Colton, from Ross Colton Dock. I'm not lying. She would have went to school in LA because she's from SoCal, but she worked very hard with the Posse organization and got to Northwestern. Then I met her and she thought I was a student too, but no. Gecko was not a student. He was a janitor. Gecko met his girlfriend because she was walking the halls of Northwestern University and she saw this janitor working on a math problem on the board. And she said, "Hey, sir, what are you doing?" And he said, "What? Nothing." And then he scurried out of there. And then she looked at the math problem on this chalkboard and it was completely solved. And she said, "Oh my gosh, who was that janitor? This equation was supposed to be unsolvable, and that man I just saw him solve it. Who was that?" And Gecko goes, "I'm wicked smart." And that's how Gecko and his girlfriend met. My janitor's wicked smart. And that's how they met. And that's a true American love story. That's the end of my story for you guys. That's the end of story time. So 2 people are on free scholarship out of 50 people? Why are you guys like, why does it matter? And I teach there and I still don't know how to get a job. I feel like I've heard this story before. No, dude, I made that story up just now. That's how creative I am. That's how good of a storyteller I am. Is Gecko from Boston by chance? In this story, Gecko actually was from Boston. Very impressive that you knew that. Oh, look at these. Look at the Halloween pictures. Landon Slagger, I owe you an apology. I wasn't familiar with your game. I'm not willing to hunting. I am the silly, goofy one in my relationship. Oh, I thought you were wicked smart. And you said I got to go see about a girl. Let me guess, Gecko. You told your parents you couldn't come to dinner because you had to go see about a girl. Were you going to go to a World Series game? And then you drove all the way to California? Dude, that really is Gecko's story, dude. Gecko is Will Hunting. I could tell by the accent. I'm wicked smart. I'm in The Departed. Dude, Matt Damon, I kind of want to do something similar to Matt Damon, just like build a career just off of like being from Chicago. Like Matt Damon is like one of the most popular actors ever, literally just because he was able to like encapsulate what it was like to, he just personified Boston in like an almost offensive way. I'm just kidding. Oh, Bedard, that release, man. Holy shit. Hellebuck saved it. I would have loved a Bedsy goal there. That would have fed my family. So 2 people are actually qualified and 48 have money. Okay. Are we really still talking about Northwestern in scholarship situation, Lebowski? You got really fired up over that? Lebowski actually invented Northwestern University. Medical school? How effing old are you? Bro, Socialist Republic of Denmark, you love doing this thing where you're like, holy shit, how old are you? Literally everyone in here but you is like not 12 years old. You're the outlier here, by the way. I know you think that everyone in the world is like in their teens. You're a child, you know? You're the outlier. Carhartt jacket, Dunkin' coffee, and Parliament pack. Sounds like breakfast. Paramedic school. How am I going to do a post game? I've barely watched this game. What should I talk about? I've been so checked out this entire period. Icing. Can we just... They should agree on a running clock. Hey, refs, let's not stop the play anymore. All right, let's just keep this thing rolling. That first line's been so good. Yeah, they've had so many looks. They've had so much ozone time. They've been passing the puck really well. Holy shit. Yeah, that was a sweet play. Oh, Ryan Green's got to work on the scoring touch. He's just not, it's not quite there. But he's looked fantastic on that line. I love that line. You got to keep that together, but it's Yeah, they just haven't been able to score. And the second line's looked good tonight, too. They just haven't been able to beat Hellebuck. Here's Kaiser over to Rinzel. Rinzel's shot gets deflected and blocked out. And, Connor springs Scheifele the other way. Scheifele, good blocker save on by Spencer Knight on Mark Scheifele there. You must have watched Good Will Hunting recently because you recalled that word for word. Are you talking to me? I did that like 10 minutes ago. Moore should be on that first line. I think Green does so many important things on that line. And Green's a really good passer. He just doesn't have much scoring touch to his game. But he's a puck hound. He's a puck winner. And I think that's what they want on Connor Bedard's line. DJ Moore. We need DJ Moore on that first line. Imagine Connor Bedard, Andre Burakovsky, and DJ Moore. Kaiser and Levchinov have been stifling tonight. I'm not 11. I'm not 11. I'm an 11 and a half. Guys, you guys are so far ahead of me. What's going to happen here? Do I want to know? Here's Morrissey. Good luck with the post game. That shit's cooked. Not our night. Not our night. Crevier with the blast. Not our night, chat. Not our night. You know? Just wasn't going to happen tonight. It's all right. We're going to have... Oh, gosh. We're going to have Arvid Soderblom versus fucking McDavid and Draisaitl on Saturday. Buckle up, chat. Buckle up. Yeah, you guys were talking about playoffs. Who was that at the start of the stream that said F me for not talking about playoffs? I'm just kidding. We're not sounding the alarm bells. This is a one-off. This was a stinker. Again, not obligated doing the postgame. Again, get obliterated doing the postgame. Oh, I see. Yeah, I might have to have a cerveza or two or a shot of vodka or something. Pull the night, F it. Not this. Not your. There's 8 minutes left. Leave him in there. You don't need to pull him. You don't need to embarrass him for no reason. He's had a couple of softies tonight. It is what it is. We talked about it. He's going to come back to earth eventually. I mean, he was literally playing like the best goalie in the league through the first few games of the season. So I want to see Betsy, Nazar, and Burakovsky on the same line outside the power play. Yeah, I agree. I think you should go nuclear. That probably should have been done at the start of the period, though. Like you should have started the third period with Nazar, Bedard, and like Burakovsky on the line together, or Nazar, Bedard, and Green or something. McDavid masterclass coming Saturday. Yeah, I'm scared to see what Connor McDavid's going to do to this young blue line. But it's not like the Edmonton Oilers have been playing the best hockey. And they're certainly not the best defensive team in the world right now. So I think there could be some goals scored in that game. I think it'll be an exciting game. It'll be an entertaining watch. I'm excited for it. I'm already moved on past this Jets game. I don't know what you guys are expecting for this post game, but it's not going to be like doom and gloom. Like, I'm not going to be miserable. There's no, like, why would you get miserable over this game? Like, there were a lot of positives. The first line looked great. They just couldn't score. The second line looked really good too. They just couldn't score. Hellebuck played really well. They didn't get enough shots on him. And Spencer Knight finally had a stinker. It was literally Spencer Knight's first bad game of the year. This is what I expected the Hawks to look like all season. Yeah, this is the first time we've seen them get pumped. They were due for a stinker 1,000%. Yeah. Put the e-bug accounted that you guys, Scott Foster, is that his name? Ryan Green looked great all game. He did. He just wasn't able to score. But I love him. I love him on that first line. I love the way that first line looks. I would definitely like to see them play a bunch of games together. Don't mess with that anytime soon, in my opinion. We've been spoiled this far? Yeah. Yeah, we have. We can't, this team wasn't going to win 82 games, Like, we can't. Our team's going to lose sometimes. Our team's going to look bad, Our team's going to get dunked on sometimes. We can't expect, a super entertaining, culture-changing game, which we've had, 5 of already this year. Those aren't going to happen every game, so we can't be too upset. Foster, yeah. Thanks, Lee. That vape hit was so good from here. I saw you were back in chat, so I had to rip one for you. Who was on the ice for the 5th goal? Was it Vlasic again? Probably, dude. He's been out there for all of them. Burakovsky, Murphy lets one fly. Let's go! Vlasic scored! There we go. Attaboy. Yeah, good to see him not celebrate that one. After the night he's had, good to see him not hitting a heartbreaker on that one. Not hitting the Kane celly on that one. Do a blinker? Nah, dude, I won't be able to do the post game if I hit a blinker right now. I'm saving that for after the post game. I've still got a job to do, chat. I still have to do the post game chat. Comeback starting, guys, trust me. I mean, there's a lot of time left. Don't go anywhere, Chicago. Hey, chat, you don't go anywhere just yet. There's a lot of hockey to be played. Put Nazar and Bedard out there together, Can everybody drop something in chat that they think I should bring up on the postgame, please? Let me hear your thoughts, your comments, your feedback. Any storylines you want me to key in on? Any narratives you want me to focus on? Let me know. Anything you think I've been missing? Let me know. Knight had a bad game. Yeah, Knight. It was Knight's worst game as a Black. It might be one of Knight's worst games as a Blackhawk, which is fine. He's played so good that I'm not gonna criticize him for a second. I'll talk about that he was bad and that there were a couple of really soft goals. Hey, Zebras, get away from my superstar, bro. Don't give him a talking to. Matt Damon. Okay, I can talk about Bad Pickle Boy, Matt Damon, Bertuzzi. Talk how Cooch should be at the NHL level. Corch, you mean? Cheeks all around. Matt Damon has aura. Talk about the political and economic state of the world. You guys are so serious. Vlasic was asked defensively. Ryan Green looks like a professional. Yeah. Yep. Noted. Should I think I should probably make it a quicker one, right? I probably shouldn't talk for 18 minutes. I don't think this is an 18-minute post game. Should I try to keep it around 10 minutes? The Matrix. Okay. I got The Matrix, Matt Damon, Tyler Bertuzzi, Bad Pickle Boy, The Political Economic State of the World. Taze looked like he was skating fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't notice Jonathan Taze very much tonight. Did not notice 19 very much tonight. Can you talk about prospects? Dude, I'm dead. I'm going to work on my next prospect tape video this weekend. Pickle Boy. All right, here's Betsy. Leaves it for Levshinov. Back to Bedard. Nice pass. Oh my goodness! Andre Burakovsky just scored the goal of the year for the Chicago Blackhawks. Down 3 goals to the Winnipeg Jets. What a goal! Oh my gosh! Bedard passed it on his tape and he goes through the legs and puts it top cheese where Auntie hides the fucking biscuits. Oh my gosh. I can't believe he even attempted that down 3 goals. But that was disgusting. I'm glad to see that line scored a goal, though. They deserved it. Holy shit. Andre Burakovsky. Wow. Yeah, Berkey's been great. Berkey's been great for this team. That was a great pickup. He goes. Are you serious? He did not just do that. He goes. Can you imagine the Jets implode? That would be hilarious. You guys are so far ahead of me, it's killing me. He goes. I'm so dead. I can't believe he just made that face. That's unbelievable. Oh, there's Taser again. Go. On your horse now. Oh, Nazar. Bertuzzi gets... Ooh. Teravainen got a piece of that. There just wasn't much mustard on the initial shot from Bertuzzi. Crevier kind of chips it in. He's far up the ice. He's going to have to tag back up. Donato punches one into the zone. Here's Crevier. Behind the net, Foligno. Doesn't really have a passing lane. Stays on the puck. Back to the point. Crevier. Over to Vlasic, back to Crevier. Crevier's going to let one go. That get deflected to the corner. Doc's on it. Crevier to Donato. Donato, is looking for a trip, no? Colton Doc just got taken out, and they're not going to call it. Did he slip on a banana peel? What the fuck was that? Whatever. They should have gotten a power play there. Give us a chance. We should pull the goalie here after we get the puck. Oh, Tavo shouldn't have. Nice. He gets back on it. Nazar with a bad pass. Nazar's neutral zone play has been bad tonight. Nice. Nazar to Bedard. Nazar loses it. It's not been Frank Nazar's best game. It just hasn't. Kyle Connor makes a nice move. On the backhand. What a goal. Oh my goodness, Kyle Connor. Holy shit. Absolutely roof set over Spencer Knight. Short side. And that'll do it. That's the dagger. Spencer Knight was down too early, I think, there. I mean, look, it was a phenomenal shot from Kyle Connor. But Knight's down a little early there. I think you got to close that off. I'm not a goalie expert, but yeah, too much room. I'm not an expert. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I felt like you could have fit a fucking soccer ball up there. This team is just nasty. They're pretty good. They kind of just survive until that first line gets out there. That's what this team is. is it's like they've got 3 lines of guys that just like play hard and survive, and then you roll out Scheifele and Connor and Velarde and they go to work. It's what they were last year in the playoffs too. So Nazar turned it over. I feel like that puck was in the zone for a bit there. But yeah, he did have a turnover before that. It wasn't a good game for Frank Nazar. First line has 4 goals. Yeah, they're the whole team. If you watch them in the playoffs last year, it's really all this team does is they just rely on the goaltending and then they rely on the power play in their first line. They don't destroy you with depth scoring. That's not what this group does. Connor Murphy's got someone wrapped up, and now we're gonna have a scrum here. Good to see some battle. Would have liked to see this kind of fight in the second, but whatever. Better late than never. Better late than never, I guess. Murphy is so ass. It's whatever. I'm not moved. I'm unmoved by this performance. Bedsy didn't get an assist on Vlasic goal. He should have gotten one on the Burakovsky goal. Cole Perfetti depth. Yeah, Perfetti's a good player, but I don't know. They rely on that first line so much. Unk, if you apologize for your disrespect to me on the post game, I'll unbar you from Boise. Bro, I don't care about my ops in Boise, little bro. I ain't scared of no ops in Boise. That was a big rip for Mrs. Guy. Saturday, 9 p.m. puck drop is gutless. What's up, Spencer? What's up, Big Cat? My Blackhawks got pounded tonight. I hope that Vlasic can develop into a guy that can shut down the best lines in hockey. Yeah, he didn't do it tonight, did he? He didn't do it tonight, but I'm not tweaking about it. He's been good this year. I'm not going to be too hard on these guys. I don't really know what the point would be. I think that would be way too reactionary to be like shitting on all these guys. It was a poor performance. It was a poor team for performance, and there were a lot of poor individual performances tonight. So those things are true, but I don't think I'm going to be on these guys. Seriously though, anything in the post game that you want me to talk about, speak now or forever hold your peace. Is that the saying? I don't know. Should I talk about Landon Slaggert for 15 minutes? Bad performance by the bottom 3 lines. I felt like the second line had some juice throughout. They had some good like pressure and some good shifts and some good looks, but they just couldn't score. Simply got beat by a better team. Yeah. That early goal hurts. It's like getting scored on that quick into the game hurts so much against a good defensive team like this too. Like it kind of just takes your will a little bit. Puck's been jumping on Nazar all night. Yeah, he's not been able to settle that thing down. It's been sloppy. And he also had that breakaway miss too. What was the score? Chat, what was the score when Nazar was in on the breakaway? It was close then, right? It wasn't like a 2-goal or a 3-goal game, I don't think. Dickinson, Mikheyev injured. Who's going to replace them? Did Dickinson get injured tonight? Did Dickey get injured tonight? Kaiser. I guess Kaiser was good. The streets yearn for Kurashev. Your goat blows. Are you staring at a fly on the ceiling? No, I'm staring at my TV. That has to be above my camera and my monitor. So it's pretty high up. So I have to look up to see it. He left in the second period. Jeez. It's kind of hard to be aware of those things on stream. I'm not going to lie. It's not like he was playing super impactful hockey before getting injured. Great. So no Mikheyev, no Dickinson. Can you bring the young kids? Can Oliver Moore catch a flight? Hey, chat. Can Oliver Moore catch a flight? Can we get Oliver Moore or Nick Lardis on a flight to Edmonton tonight? That's what I'm going to talk about. Thank you. That's what I'm going to talk about. Oliver Moore needs to get on a fucking flight. Yeah, this is practice for the postgame. Oliver Moore, Nick Lardis better be on a flight to Edmonton in 30 minutes. They better be there in 30 minutes. What is my sister texting me about? Oh, my coworkers are watching my stream. Guys, get back to work. Stop fucking watching my stream. All right, you guys got stuff to close down. Make sure you're doing my side work for me. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be batched. Megan, get back to work. Third line was brutal. It was, yeah. Third and fourth line. I mean, and then you're playing with 11-7, right? And then you lose Dickinson, so then you're playing with 10. It keeps happening where like a guy gets injured and then you're playing with 10 forwards. I think they're going to play Lafferty and maybe call someone up. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Lafferty will they'll probably actually just play Lafferty, right? Because then they'll just keep playing 11-7 with Lafferty. Which sucks. Oh, man. I don't like this. I just made this video talking about how important. Peace out, bro. All right. Bye. Bye, Avec friends. Bye. Bye, Big Cat. It just sucks, man. You know, this is an important road trip here. And it's like, geez, if Dickey's out, and then you're going to have Sam Lafferty down there, and it's like, okay, who are your fourth line guys? It's Slaggert and Lafferty. And then you've got like Foligno, Doc, and who else is on that third line? Like New Butcher Steak is fire. Damn, that excites me. That's exciting. I kind of love the current Butcher Steak, but whatever. Oh man, guys, I kind of want to keep. I kind of want to keep talking just so I can put off doing this postgame. All right, so to recap. We've got Wicked Smart, The Departed. We've got Pickle Boy. We've got Ryan Green being really good. We've got Spencer Knight not being really good. I'll bring up more. Donato's on the third line. Oh, yeah, Donato. Yeah, so it's like Fliggy, Doc, Donato, and then you're going to have Lafferty and Slaggert as your fourth. Doesn't sound very good. Bedard and Nazar line has to happen more. Yep, that's another one. I'm not even going to talk about individual things. I'm just going to talk about big picture stuff like that, I think. Kaiser wasn't a dash anything. He's a ±0. It's not surprising. He's so good. That's why he's my GOAT. That's why I made a video freaking out about his contract extension this summer. They give up 6, I guess he was probably on the ice for a couple of the goals. Bring up Denmark on the post game. Denmark is not getting brought up. Denmark, I'm going to give you a noogie. I'm going to give you a swirly or a wedgie or something. All right, chat. All right. I think it's time. I think it might be time. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. Post game will hopefully be up within the hour. Hopefully I don't have OBS Premiere Pro problems, fingers crossed, but I did download this software to deal with the issue if it happens again, so it won't take me as long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Plan on me streaming Saturday night. I think Saturday night I'm going to stay in and do a stream and hang out with you people instead of going out again. But if I do not stream Saturday, just know that I'm out probably drinking. Thank you guys. Check out the post game. I'll see you tonight and Saturday. Peace the fuck